హలో హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ది ఛానల్. ఇది నా ఫస్ట్ టెస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ అండి.
To all, good morning. I'm Mel Jones, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton and the fabulous Ali Mitchell. Hi Mel, looking forward to this. The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Lots of pressure coming into that. They'll have to wait though to face their first ball. Johnson from the university end. Middled that one. Great timing. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Timed that absolutely perfectly. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Johnston, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Out! What a catch! The trek back to the pavilion. A disappointing display. A bit of left arm wrist spin now. Green coming on from the press box end. Very good shot there. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Getting nicely settled in the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on the length is obviously the way to go. A little late on that. No runs scored. On that nicely. Good defence. Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. Green has finished off a tidy over. Straight to the fielder. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Exquisite back foot shot. That just races away. That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. The boundary relatively brief. This is a sign they're trying to push the run rate. More drops in that over. Green completes another good one. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Getting right in and behind it. Nice solid defence. Green has had a pretty good over. Just needed a little bit
ఈ
more.
ఓవర్ మేడన్ ఓవర్ ఏంటంటే
End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket so far. Time for a bite to eat.
No interest in that one from the batter. Green will be wanting to home in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Got forward, able to drive the ball, lovely shot, and good running. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Absolutely middled that. Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball. But just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Over down. The bowling side is building good momentum as they continue to tighten the screws. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses everything. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Had It's too easy to pick up a single. The over comes to an end, not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment. Green comes back into the attack. The runs are slow. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. What a great gather, and 4 runs saved. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. That's a solid shot. This is out there on the short and wide one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another really good over there. No loose to move.
ఇందాకే ఫస్ట్ ఇన్నింగ్స్ అయిపోయిందండి. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ ఇన్నింగ్స్ లోకి వచ్చాము.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Timed that perfectly.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that raced to the boundary.
Good shot, and it's found the gap. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't have played that any better. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. I'd like to see them aim the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4. Starting to hit that stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings. Couldn't have hit that any better. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. They'll get at least one. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running. End of the over and very nicely bowled. Not much opportunity to score runs. Now superb timing. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Mohammed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting pressure on the bowler to respond. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. This could be close. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Good running. Just finding the gap and that. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Missed out there on a short wide one. Well, that's a little harsh, perhaps. Didn't look that wide.
Drives it, complete miss.
Superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but deceived them. Looks a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide, though.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Drives it, wild shot. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest. Right out of the middle of the bat. The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Through the gap. Great shot. Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries. Played some big shots. Mixed in with good smart cricket. And they've reached 50. Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on. couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot. Johnson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Chance. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. There's a chance of big hits. Oh, simple run out. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very... Green into the attack now from the press box end. Quick onto that in the infield. Just threw the shots too early. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Green from the press box in. Can't get that outside the ring field.
వస్తనే 2 అవర్స్ మెయిడెన్ ఓవర్స్ అయ్యాయి. మనకి 2 అవర్స్ బౌలింగ్ ఇచ్చారంటే ఆ తర్వాత మొత్తం వాళ్ళే బౌలింగ్ చేసేసారు.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win.
మనం మ్యాచ్ ఓడిపోయామంటే
Hope to see you all again very soon.